Dylan, tell me about you just signed a publishing deal with Drew Bulger's label, and kind of what this means to you, being from a local town like Clay City.
It means a lot to me. I worked really, really hard and played a lot of dive bars and had a lot of sacrifices away from my family, and I've been doing this for about 7 years. So for something to finally come out of it, like the publishing deal, and for it to have Drew Bulgers be a part of it, as close as what he is to home, and him really take me under his wing, kind of be a big brother to me. I mean, it's working out exactly, I feel like, how it should, and I feel really blessed about it.
So how are things going in Nashville for you, and kind of any more new songs coming out?
Yeah, things are going really good. I'm getting acquainted with everybody, and I'm meeting some really good songwriters and some really good artists, and we write probably three or four new songs a week. And we have one that's getting ready to come out here in the next probably month or so. As soon as we get some artwork and stuff finished up with it, that we're really excited about. And we got a bunch of other songs that are sitting on the back burner, kind of just waiting to get the go-ahead on it. But we plan on releasing, probably 5 or 6 more songs this year. So,
of all the songs that you've played so far and you've come out with, what's your favorite one to play live?
Probably Wasting My Time. I wrote that song with Drew. It was my first song that ever popped off and kind of really made a name for myself. It's streamed about 10 million times, and just it really opened a lot of people's eyes and opened a lot of doors for me. So probably that one, I would say.
In your time of being a songwriter, what have you learned in Nashville, but also playing shows in general?
I learned a lot. I learned, when you're writing a song, you can only get better at it. And getting into rooms with people who have been in the game for so long, and you learn different habits off of them and different kind of approaches to songs and music and things, and being an artist, it's just a humbling thing, being, it really did, it made me a happier person, a nicer person, and I genuinely just want to help people, and I'm finally in a position where I kind of can, and it's just a really good feeling.
What are your goals for the future? What would you like to accomplish the next, say, 2, 3, 4, 5 years down the line?
Well, I hope, I get a couple of more really good songs that we're all proud of, and I hope to establish myself, on a tour with some bigger artists, and, I just hope to just continue growing, and, hopefully a record deal in the next couple of years.
What artist do you look up to the most?
As far goes as, I like to watch Hardy. Hardy is a big inspiration, just kind of seeing how he does things. Kind of ironically enough, Bailey Zimmerman, kind of how the approach that he took getting the music, I had a little bit of insight for him, because at the time I was doing it, he wasn't, and now he's doing what he's doing, and really put things in perspective, and kind of set the bar and set the standard. And a lot of people always try to compare the two of us because we're so close to one another and so close to the same town, and it's not like that. He's my best friend, and we love one another, and we text and call and congratulate each other on each other's success, regardless of how big one's success is. And he opened doors and showed people like me that it's possible if you just if you work hard. Some people have different approaches how they get to things. So I would say Bailey's probably one of them artists that I look up to and reach out to when I have questions and stuff. So
as far as your show, when people see you play, especially tonight, but future nights, what do you expect people to learn about you the most? But also, what should people anticipate on? What kind of show do you bring?
We're a high energy band. We play a variety of different kind of music, from my 90s alternative and the newer country and stuff. I just try to keep it high energy and keep what people want to hear, versus where we're at and stuff. I like to throw my originals in there, but I'm aware that as of right now, the caliber of artist that I am, I still got to play the covers and the things that people want, really want to hear. And I'd like to get to a point to where my songs are a vast majority of what I'm playing. But right now, these 2-3 hour shows, I just try to play what's popular and what people want to hear, and I just try to fill the crowd out and play what they want.
What's it mean to you to be asked to play the T-Town Rodeo tonight?
It means the world to me, just I get to see a lot of people that I don't normally get to see. I know that a lot of people always say, don't get too big for your hometown and stuff, and sometimes it's just, it works out that way. And just the fact that I'm able to still come and make my own decisions and play these shows and get to see a lot of friends and and be able to be a part of an event like this, especially for the cause and the things that they support and raise the money for. I'm super happy that I can still be a part of it. Hope I can in the future as well. So.